some of the other features that you'll get to see on the property, we can walk through. Right here where you see these 4 squares or 4 posts, we're going to have a bottle tree that's being customized for us right now by, they're known as ironsmiths. We call them gullahsmiths. Anything that can be made with metal is the type of work that they do. Philip Simmons, I don't know if you're familiar with him out of Charleston. The gentleman who's doing our bottle trees studied under him. And Philip Simmons, if you get a chance to tour Charleston, you'll hear that name because any iron gates that you see, particularly the ones that have like snakes and things in it, became his moniker. He was known for that, and he's like a world-renowned ironsmith when it came to that, in terms of the things he did. And so a lot of stories that you'll hear have been told through the lens of someone else that really wasn't in the culture. So people have bottle trees in their yard and they think they're cute, they're just cool. But for us, everything that resides in our culture has some type of connection to the spiritual world, our belief of our connection to the ancestors too. And so with the bottle trees, for us, it's the belief that haints, spirits, people who mean to do you harm, could be captured into not their human body, but just the evilness itself could be captured into those bottles. And with the dawn of a new day, we know that dew is one of the first things you see on the ground before that sun rises. And when that sun comes up, that dew's gone, it's evaporated. And the belief would be the same thing would happen to those evil spirits that would be captured in the bottle. So it's a protected forest. And so there will be 15 feet in height. Each tree will have 75 limbs with 75 bottles. And so we're going to be the largest bottle tree to have been erected that we know of in the country. And so we're really excited. That installation actually is going to happen sometime next week. We'll have one here and one there, and they'll be lit at night as another feature, and again, another homage to the culture. So everywhere people walk through the property, they'll be able to see little touches of Gullah. Another thing to spark a conversation where it can be an opportunity to engage and just teach people customs, because we believe that preservation for the culture is not by burying things, but by appropriately and respectfully telling those stories in a way that was true to its origin, but also sparking that curiosity, because when you leave here, you'll have a conversation with someone else, and it creates a chain reaction to where, it gives us the that type of alignment.